So I'm a big believer in Feng Shui and about having the flow and getting rid of stagnant energy in the house and the home. And my husband really loves Halloween and I'm a big Christmas buff. And we were using just the little manhole in the garage and it was ridiculous. My husband nearly went through the roof because there was no lighting up there and we have so many things. So it was like, okay, it's time. We need to figure something else. Do we build another room in this house or should we look elsewhere? And the roof was something we'd never considered. Did a little Google search and roof space renovators were the first search to come up. So I jumped in, had a little research about what it is that they actually do, what options there was, and it was perfect. And the website, you could do a quote, send a quote and someone calls you back. Literally, I think I sent that on a Sunday night. Jody had actually contacted me the next morning. The turnaround time was incredible. I was expecting maybe a week. So Jody called me on the Monday and organised Cole to be out, I think within the next sort of 3-4 days. And Cole was actually, he was a fun guy. He came in and he explained everything. He really dumbed it down. So for me, I have no idea about, all the ins and outs and the jargon that's used. And he really dumbed it down and actually showed me. He said, right, this is what we're going to do here. This is how big it's going to be. He gave me the visual because I'm a visual person. So yeah, sold. So the basic roof storage is the option that we went with. And we booked it in and then we had Mick come out. He cut the hole, put the ladder in. We upgraded the ladder as well, just so that we had extra safety and the warranty behind it as well. And it's also got a really good handrail too. So he installed all of that, including all the flooring. So the ventilation system that we've had put in is a solar powered ventilation system because this house in summer just gets so ridiculously hot. We didn't get any of the whirlybirds put in when we built. So during summer, my dogs are both indoor dogs. They do not go outside unless someone else is outside with them. And so we had our air conditioning running every day, all day throughout summer, just for them to keep it cool. So having the ventilation put in and knowing that this does the job of having 21 whirlybirds on your roof. So imagine having 21 of those, they're pretty ugly. The one we have is very beautiful. It's very snazzy looking, very modern. It's one unit, super tidy, and yeah, it's made a huge difference. And the skylights, he's installed those, so you don't even need to install any professional lighting. You don't need any of that because during the day it's lit up like it is outside. So within 5 hours the whole job was done. It was incredible. And he was super professional, cleaned up after himself, he just left him to it. And he was great with my dogs too. The fact that we have the ventilation system, we have the roof space itself, and we have the skylights, for what we paid, for what we've got, is incredible. And also what it's added into the home, so for resale value. That's gonna be a real seller. The whole, from start to finish, the communication with all of them has been amazing. Really happy about that. And that really, I work in customer service, so for me, I do have high expectations of what I expect, and they far exceeded that. I was really, really, really impressed. Having the storage space and being able to actually go through the back room and all of the other storage spots in the house that we had just stuffed full of all the things that you accumulate over time, it's really helped just bring that flow in now, and that's what makes the place just feel nice and light and breezy and airy, because you've been able to get rid of things that no longer serve you and keep things that you still love. The biggest thing is I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Andrew and his team. It really has just made the biggest difference, and it's a product that we would never have considered at the building stage until now. So what his little niche business is it's incredible. And if anyone wants to recommend getting storage in their home, I would definitely look at Roof Space Renovators, 100%. The whole team are amazing.
Proudly produced by Integra Media.